Margot Olshan works at the commissary kitchen here at the studio. I catered Margot's wedding a long, long time ago, and I didn't know then that she was so interested in food. Well, she's a really good cook and has lots of wonderful recipes, and she feeds our crew here with the help of the whole kitchen staff every single day. And this is one of her favorite recipes. It's called lemon chicken. We're using 10 chicken thighs for this recipe. You could use the whole chicken if you like, but chicken thighs are meaty, they're inexpensive, and they are very tasty. And then the marinade is going to go on them for 20 minutes. And the marinade consists of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and I need to squeeze just a little bit more lemon. You need approximately 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice that has no seeds in it, please. These are beautiful lemons. They don't even have any seeds. How nice. So once you have your 1/3 of a cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice, don't use bottled lemon juice. The whole idea of this fantastic dish is that it's all about fresh lemons. 2 heaping tablespoons of coarsely chopped fresh rosemary. Now, if you can't get fresh rosemary, you can use a smaller amount, maybe 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary. But the fresh adds really good flavor. And 1½ teaspoons of freshly ground black pepper. This is an important part of it. Notice we're not using any salt now, especially for people on low-salt diets. That's a good thing. So stir that all up and pour this over the chicken. Now, lemon juice is very acidic. It will eat away an aluminum pan, so I suggest that you use a non-reactive pan for the marinating process. Also, for the cooking, it's very important to pay attention to the kind of container that you're using for cooking, and in this case, glass for the marinating. And notice I have cut up a lemon into about 12 pieces. Oh, that's my griddle over here that's warming for the browning process. You let this sit covered with plastic wrap at room temperature for 20 minutes. And while this is marinating and you've covered it with plastic wrap, cool, but non-refrigerated, remember that. Just put that aside. You can cook the capers in a dry Teflon pan, non-stick pan. Just put your capers, 3 tablespoons of small brined capers. You're really evaporating the liquid and the salty brine that they're in. You don't even have to rinse the capers. A lot of people rinse, but just shake the pan during cooking. Now, I have a griddle already hot, really hot. These top-of-the-stove griddles made out of cast iron are very useful griddles. And I have some chicken that's already marinated for 20 minutes. And the griddle's hot, as I said, and this will splatter, so wear an apron and just be careful. And you can, if you have more than one griddle, it's good because it will all cook at the same time. Put your fan on in the kitchen because it does create a little bit of smoke. See how it's starting to smoke and splatter? Add your little lemon pieces to the griddle also. Let them brown. And then have another, and this is great for the oven. This is an enameled cast iron pan. Stainless steel would be great. Non-reactive, that's the whole idea. So let that cook until the chicken is clearly marked, about 3 minutes. Then turn it and cook the other side another 3 minutes or so. Oh, now notice the capers. See how the liquid is evaporating? Just keep tossing the pan like this until they dry out. That's going to take about 6 minutes. This will take a little longer because we have to do the chicken in 2 batches. You may have to loosen the chicken with a spatula. You could, of course, start the chicken skin side up so that the skin doesn't stick onto the griddle. By the way, if you don't have a grill pan like this, you can easily do this in the broiler. Oh, beautiful. That is exactly what you want it to look like. So transfer your pieces to the baking dish, including the lemons, how pretty they look. Sprinkle 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil over the chicken and get this right into a 425-degree oven and bake until the juices run clear. And an instant read thermometer reads 170. Now, that takes about 20 to 25 minutes. So, all in all, a very quick dish. Less than 45 minutes. So we'll get this into the oven, and I have one in the oven right now. Here it is. Look how pretty that looks. Delicious. This can be transferred to a platter. Now I like to serve it with the capers just sprinkled on top, nice dry capers, with arugula on the side. Toss that with a little bit of lemon juice. You could even add cherry tomatoes, and of course, more lemon to squeeze onto your chicken. Simple, elegant, and very delicious lemon chicken. You're all set for dinner tonight.